Hello and welcome to this gameplay video for the Dead Throne core box. My name is Cheyenne.
I'm Kaveh.
And I'm Kian.
And this is Defender. It's the core co-op mode that comes with the game. Over here we've got the token insert, the market insert, all the decks, and 2 of the health boards. This is the prototype version for the core box. So some of these components are going to be prototype. For example, the standees, and these will be plastic inserts. Over here we've got all the decks lined up, as well as another deck over here. As you go throughout the map, you encounter different regions and different things to interact with, and they all have their own deck that you interact with. The field tiles are the lowest level, they're the easiest. Next up is the docks. Next up from there is the woods. Next up from there is the rocks. The rocks is the most difficult part, and you definitely don't want to go there if it's the beginning of the game, because you're going to encounter some really powerful creatures. You've also got loot buildings that you can find around the land. You've got quest cards, which we've activated here. And we've got 3 decks for the scrolls, the magical scrolls, and they come in 3 classes. Each character begins the game with their own starting equipment, as well as their own combination of scroll classes, depending on the character. We've also got a card that tells us what we unlock when we go up in experience as we defeat creatures. Over here we've got, as I said, the scenario board. It has an XP bar at the top. It has the health of the 3 towns, and it has Agrimor's health as well. Agrimor starts on 10. He's the fire-breathing dragon, which we will encounter later on in the game. In this particular mode, you also have 3 dice. Level 1 is green, level 2 is blue, level 3 is red. And we go up by level depending on our experience. We start with green, so I'll keep that here and put the others to the side for now. Because this is a cooperative, we can see each other's scrolls, it doesn't really matter. But in any other competitive mode, you would typically hide your scrolls. We also have 1 medallion piece each, which is effectively 1 life. If we die, we can use this life to revive ourselves. But the life itself, the medallion piece, goes into the market, and we'll have to buy it back for 50 coin if we can. The towns need to be defended by enemies that will spawn throughout the land. And we defend those towns with everything we have until the very end, but they have their own health, so if we lose any of those towns, we will lose the game. Each turn we roll the enemy die, and that will spawn an enemy somewhere around the region, or somewhere around the land. That enemy will then make its way to the towns. If it gets in the towns, it can attack them. We can attack them on the way, or they can attack us if they land on us, or they go in front of us. Because this is a cooperative mode, we have taken out all the scrolls and all the quests that can't be done because they don't have the cooperative symbol on them. So that way, whenever we draw, we don't have to worry about removing cards. But if you don't want to remove them from the beginning of the game, you simply, if you draw one that doesn't have a cooperative symbol on it, then you just take it away and draw a new one. Over here we've got a health board. Each player has their own health. If you lose health, the rectangle goes down. If you increase your maximum health by equipping armor, then the hexagon goes up independently. If you fully heal, you go up to wherever your maximum health is. Defense and armor are 2 different things. Armor increases your maximum health. Defense just protects you from an enemy's attack. You deduct your defense by the enemy's or someone's attack to find how much damage you actually receive, and therefore how much health you will lose. That's pretty much everything. If I encounter anything along the game that needs explaining, I will explain it in the video. But for now, the simple act of decide who goes first by rolling the highest number, and then we'll play. Alright, all draws.
And that's me.
Alright, so you roll the enemy die, and we crack on.
That is every time.
Every time. So I draw a card from the relevant deck until I find an enemy. If I don't find an enemy, then I simply put it back on top and keep drawing until I do. But in this case, I found an enemy, and this tile is called Airy Town, and every tile has a stack of blue stones. When you find an enemy, you put it on a card stand and you put it on that stack of blue stones, and then he will attack after every player has played. The enemies move and attack when their turn is.
Okay.
Okay, so
Well, he's not going to be able to reach the town, so I'm going to go to market first and buy a rope.
buy a rope. Okay, so a rope. What, a normal rope? Or
Yeah,
something?
regular rope.
Regular rope, 5 coin.
That's it.
There you go. Okay, now it's my turn. We go in a clockwise motion. When the enemies do move, they move equal to their level. In this case, it's a large boar. It's a level 3, so it can only move 3 steps. If 2 enemies are on the same step, they act as a group, and they move equal to the lowest. Yeah, the lowest level enemy that's on that step. So first of all, Rorakin, again, field. We are on level 1, so it's going to be those ones. Okay. Where's Rorakin?
Yes,
That one over there. So this is a giant tortoise, which is difficult. It has 12 defense, so it's going to be hard to, and that's for me to defeat as well. Brilliant.
Do you have anything?
First of all, I'm going to get rid of this. Forgot to do that. If at any point during the game you can discard your unwanted scrolls and then draw an equal amount of new ones of the same class. Okay, so I rolled an 8. 1, 2. Okay, so it's going to come to me on my next turn. Okay, I'm gonna stay here. Actually, I'm gonna move 1 step out, and I'm gonna interact with the field tile and grab something. Warrior. Okay, so this goblin warrior attacks me for 4. I have a defense of 3, which means I lose 1 health. Move the rectangle down by 1. Now it's my turn to attack it. I can summon a rock troll. Gives me an attack of 5. I attack it, so it receives 2 damage. I received 1, and the way you defeat enemies is by doing more attack onto or more damage onto them than they did to you. So it received 2 damage. I received 1, so I win this battle, and I collect coin equal to its level. So in this case, it's a level 3 enemy. So I put it back on top and collect 3 coin as a reward. Now this has been used, so I put it aside, and now it's Kian's turn.
Okay, so I draw a new scroll, and I roll. Work in again. So that's another one there.
Another one in work, yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay, they're all coming to me then. It's a long quest. Item. Field goblin. Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm gonna go to Wood Mist.
Wood mist. Okay, so you draw a wood mist card. Lone quest.
Lone quest. A young boy is crying in pain. I can either help him or keep walking. If I help the boy, I can take him home to Airy Town and get a 10 health token, or I can take the boy to Greylock and get 10 coin. So I'll keep that one, and I'll take him to wherever I happen to go to next.
Okay.
And that's my turn.
So recruiters move now, right?
Right. Yeah. Sorry, that was my mistake. They move equal to the highest level enemy, not the lowest. Okay, so that's 5. 1, 2, 3, and it's going to come onto me to attack me. So their attack and defense is added up. This one's a 4, so 4 plus 2. So it attacks me as one creature with 6. And I have 3 defense, so I go down by 3. 1, 2, 3. Now it's my turn, my battle turn, so I'm going to replace my scrolls. Okay, don't need that one. Don't need that one. I'll keep this one for later. But for now, there's nothing really I can do about that. So I'm just halting them there. They can't pass me yet. So they stay there. Their turn is over. This guy has moved. So now it's
My turn to roll.
Carver's turn again.
So one for
Deridian.
Deridian.
Field Goblin. Deridian is there. So there's the blue stack of stones.
And then I'm attacking the lad's ball. It attacks me with 4, meaning I lose nothing. Then his defense is 6. So nothing happens. I can't do anything to it.
Okay.
Son?
Okay. Town. Okay, so one goes to Airy Town. Heavy Bandit. Heavy Town is this one. Goes in there. I'm going to. I'm here. I'm going to go to the inn, heal myself, and of course I will place my scrolls on the beginning of my turn.
That's good.
That's really good. Okay, I'm going to keep all 3 of those scrolls, and I'm just going to stay there, wait out.
Roll. Work in. And I get a 7, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, it's not quite enough to get to where I need to go. Yeah, I'm just going to stay in Wood Mist and pick another Wood Sky.
Keep drawing until I find an enemy with an attack. There we go. Matagot. What was it? Roakin. Roakin is
Yeah,
me
okay.
again. Alright,
Need any help?
stay there. No, I'll be fine now. Okay,
Okay.
So
I'm staying where I am. in
you're
Wood
staying
Mist
where you
and
are.
I'm gonna
Okay, you need a wood card.
pick yeah.
Mage.
Oh, these mages do good things. You can buy or sell scrolls for 15 and 10 coins respectively, trade 1 scroll for a new one, or trade any level 6 or higher essence for a new scroll. I don't have a new essence, I don't have enough coin, and I like my scrolls, so I'm not going to do anything with it.
Alright,
Okay.
that's Carver's turn.
Treat says first.
Feature of me.
Oh yeah.
1, 2,
Move by 1.
3. That means these should attack me with a combined attack of 2, 6, meaning I go down by 2.
Some enemies have a times on their attack, so in order to find what their attack is, or sometimes their defense, you roll 1 die.
And the defense is also too much, so I can't do anything. to
Alright,
them.
so wait there.
Yeah.
My turn.
So no, it's not my. It's our turn. It was
Oh,
a
it's
creature
your
turn.
turn.
Have
Yeah,
those
sorry.
moved yet?
Right, yeah, so this guy goes by 1, and these guys come in to attack me. So again, I find one of them has an attack. Okay, so it was 6, plus 2, so 8. Okay, I have 2 scrolls here. An enemy's attack is reduced by 2, so it's attacking me now with 6 instead of 8. And the players increase the defense of every player in the battle by 3, so I go from 3 to 6, so it does no damage to me. Now it's my turn to attack. I can't bypass the defense of the turtle, so I'm going to choose to attack the field goblin individually. It has a defense of 0. I have an attack of 3, so I defeat it. It did nothing to me, and I did 3 damage to it. So when you're attacking a standing enemy is an enemy that's on a card stand. You, in order to defeat it and gain XP, you need to do more damage to it than it did to you, as normal. However, if you simply do damage to them, in any matter, it doesn't matter if they do more damage to you, as long as you do more damage to them, you can remove them, but you won't gain XP. The only way to gain XP is to do more damage to them. Depending on the number of players, it depends on how much XP you get. It's always inverse to the number of players. If there's 4 players, you gain 1 for each enemy you defeat. If there's 3, you gain 2. which is what's going to happen in our case. 2 it's 3 and 1 it's 4. So this guy's been defeated, he goes back, and again I gain 1 coin as a reward because it's a level 1 enemy, and we move up by 2 on the XP board, on the XP bar. So keep that there. These have been discarded, and
Now it's my turn.
now it's Kava's turn.
So I'm gonna attack this heavy bandit by himself. I do 1 damage to it, and he will do 0 to me, so I win. Get 3 coin, and we go up.
You get 3 coin. Oops. There you go.
And we go up by
we
2.
go up by 2. So we're on 5 experience now. On this defender card, you unlock different abilities. So when we hit 10 XP, we'll have for 2 rounds, don't roll the enemy die. And the next one up from that will be 15 XP. So we're just building ourselves up until we get there.
Should be on 4 now, not 5.
No, we start on 1.
Oh,
So the XP starts on 1, and then you move up depending on the enemy you kill.
It's my go, right? Or
Yep.
No, it sounds so.
Is it? You just played. Oh yeah, sorry. You just played. Okay, so I'm not gonna move, but I have to roll the enemy die. Wood Mist. Okay, that's challenging. Wood Mist is the woods region, which is the 3rd hardest level. 3rd hardest region. So in this case, I got a Minotaur. Wood Mist is over there. There you go.
Over there. Level 5. Okay.
Okay. I replaced my scrolls that I discarded last time. Okay. Okay, those are pretty useful. Okay, so it has a defense of 12. Right, so there's not much I can do about that, but I can use this scroll which says cause an enemy that you're battling to disappear, ending that battle. Collect no reward and lose nothing. So I'm going to use this against him, and he simply vanishes. Goes back, but I collect nothing because that's what the scroll tells me to do. So that gets put aside, and I successfully defended the town. Yay me.
Okay.
Agrimore +1.
Okay, on some of the sides of the dice, you'll get AG+, which means you increase Agrimore's health by 1, and he in turn unlocks certain abilities when he reaches certain goals. On the level 3 die, there will be an AG, which is basically Agrimore, which means you have to summon Agrimore straight away. But we're still on level 1, so we're still far away from that.
Mm-hmm. Right, so I can either kill the Minotaur, or kill the Field Goblin. So it'll move by 5, it'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, so it'll reach me next turn. If I go here, I can kill the Field Goblin, which means we get 2 XP and I get 1 coin.
Okay, so we go up by 2 and you get 1 coin. Okay,
great.
At the moment, we're defending our own towns. There's 3 towns in the game, and we need to defend all 3 of them at the same time. So for now, we're separated, defending our own town, but later on in the game, more than likely, when the enemies get harder and it becomes more challenging, we're going to have to group together and work together a lot more to defeat them.
Okay, so now the creatures move.
Right, yeah.
So it moves 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and attacks me.
Okay, this guy moves by 1.
And this guy also attacks me.
Okay.
And when it attacks me, I'm going to summon a Dragonscale Shield, which I can do on my turn, meaning that it can do no damage to me, and then I summon a Troll to help me in the battle and do 6 damage onto it. So I win. I get his horn and 5 coin, and I kill him. So we get 2 XP.
So we go up by 2, and you get 5 coin. You said.
Yes.
Okay. There you go.
Now this last boar attacks me. His attack is 4. My defense is 4, so I go down by 0. And his defense is 5, so I do nothing to it either. Because I have 5 attack. So
Okey-doke.
now it is my turn.
Yep.
I roll the die. Wood
Wood
mist.
Mist.
Sorry again.
Correct.
Wild boar, not too hard. Remember, when you're inside a town as a hero, you gain an extra 2 attack. So that's a nice little sanctuary to be in when you need some more attack. Right.
Okay, I'm gonna try to defeat the boar one more time. He does 0 to me, and his defense again is 2 lots. Yeah, I should probably retreat to the town.
Yeah, be a good idea. Alright, my turn.
Your turn.
I replace my defense scroll that I used previously. Okay, this one says increase the defense of your shield by 3, but I don't have a shield, so I'm gonna put it aside. I do AG plus, brilliant. And that goes up, so I'm gonna go and attack this Matagot. It has an attack of 2, I have defense of 3, so I lose nothing, and it has a defense of 0, so I attack it with 3. I defeat it, and I also collect a Matagot tail. Some creatures will give you a part of them as an essence, which you can use to summon back into battle in the future, or you can sell them to the market, or you can enchant certain things. So we go up by 2, and I collect 1 coin because it's a level 1 creature. And my turn's over. Again.
I draw 3 new scrolls. Okay, that's alright. And Wood Mist again, yay.
They're ganging up on you, Kian.
Mm-hmm.
It needs to be an enemy with an attack.
Yes. We seem to get all the good ones when we can actually use them.
Yeah. Just keep drawing. There you go.
Center.
Center.
Cool, what level is it?
5.
Okay, so make it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 there. Go there.
There you go.
-10. Okay, so it goes there. I'm gonna go this way though, because I've got a 10, so I go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and
Dodge.
Dots. Bow and arrow.
Oh, that's handy.
That works
So
out well.
equip the bow and arrow, and also complete this quest because I was told to take him to Greylock, so I get 10 coin,
Okay.
which I'm gonna need soon.
Lone quests are quests that you do as an individual. You find them throughout the land when you're traveling.
Yeah, and that's my go then.
Okay. So
Okay, so
enemies
now
move.
they move.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it goes there.
Again. I still can't do anything to the boar. Okay, I'm retreating this time. So,
Oh, what did you roll? Oh, the video.
Deridian. I'm fully healing.
Okay, fully heal. This guy goes to Deridian, which is Kian.
Yeah.
Yeah, oh man.
Okay. Do you need me to come down there and
I
help?
can handle it.
Alright. Alright, Carver, you just played. Alright, so I get my defense score back. I should. Again, don't need that one. Right, so I need to roll AG plus again. Damn it. I'm gonna. How much do I have here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I can sell. So essences you can sell in the market. I can sell this one for 3. So then I'll have 13. So I'm gonna just head into the market whilst I can. Sell my Matagot tail. And it stays in the market, so it can be bought at a later time. And I collect 3 coin for that. So now I have 13. I'll see if there's anything I want to buy. Okay, now I think I'm going to save up and buy something else later on. So now, Kian, it's your turn.
Deridian.
Deridian. Yay.
Another one for
Deridian.
Kian.
Oh, right, yeah. Warrior Bandit. There you go. Are you sure you don't need me down there?
I think I can handle it. Maybe.
Maybe.
We'll see now. And then I move. I'm going to attack these two creatures.
Get in their way.
Summon Minotaur and attack them with 8 plus 7. So I do 1 damage onto them because one has 6 defense and one has 8. So I do 1 damage onto them, and then they attack my creature. So I take no damage, and
Cool.
I get their essences, 8 coin, and we get 4 XP.
Cool. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 8 coin. Okay, we just passed 10. 8 coin. Alright, we just passed 10, so we don't roll for 2 rounds.
Okay. Now the
We
creatures
don't
move.
roll the enemy die for 2 rounds.
So this guy comes, attacks me, I lose nothing, and I finally defeat him. Meaning I get 3 coin, we go up by 2. And I get a boar
Oh,
toss.
you need to keep it. Okay, we go up by 2 now.
And these two creatures attack me.
We now just passed 15, so all players fully heal, but luckily, but we don't need to.
Help.
How much coin did you get? 3.
3.
There you go.
So I take 3 damage from their attack. So I can't actually do enough damage with my base traits. So what I'm going to have to do is, well, I can do 2 damage onto them. They did 3 to me, so I need to increase my attack by 1. So I'm going to use a scroll that says summon the creature of whose essence you carry to summon a boar to help in my fight. And then I do more damage onto them, and I defeat both creatures and get 4 coin. Both enemies and get 4 coin.
Okay,
So, here you go.
these guys go back. 4 coin.
And we get 2 XP.
2 XP.
4.
4, yeah.
4 XP.
And
Alright,
and that as well.
so 1, 2, 3, 4. And right, this is woods. Now, level 1 is from 1 to 18. Level 2 is 19 to 36, and level 3 is 37 to 50. So we are currently on 20, which means we now swap the dice and go on to level 2.
Okay.
Also, we're on 20 XP, which means we all get +1 attack in all field styles. So if you're battling in a field style, you get an extra 1 attack. Okay,
Now my turn.
we still don't need to roll the enemy die.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep, dodge.
Docks. This is a good little grace period for us to build ourselves up a little.
That's so good. Let's see here, attacks move 2. Yeah, an enemy's attack is reduced by 2. Then I do nothing to it, so it's a draw and nothing happens.
Alright,
There you go.
nothing happens. Okay, if it's a draw, you don't receive anything. And it's only standing enemy that we get XP on. So I'm going to make my way over to the loot building in the rocks. Okay, that's a Slaug. First of all, I need to replace my scrolls. It always happens on the beginning of your turn. Okay. That's useful. Okay, I'll keep those now. I take 3 attack. 1, 2, 3 damage, and I do nothing to it. Damn. In fact, I want to keep my coin, so shield yourself from any damage in a battle for 2 rounds. When he attacks me, I receive nothing. I can't do anything to it, so the battle is over, nothing happens. He goes back to where he came from, and this gets discarded. Actually, no, it's for 2 battle rounds. Yeah, 2 battle rounds. So the battle is over, that gets discarded. And now it's Kian's turn.
Draw 2 more scrolls. Okay. Okay, I'm going to discard that because that's not useful. No. And then I'm going to go to the market. And I have.
We start rolling after your turn, don't we?
Then
No, it's
20.
only been one round.
Has it? Okay.
So one more round.
One more round. Starting from who?
So we've got 30.
I'll be starting from me.
Starting from you.
So my next round we roll V die.
Yeah.
So with that 30 coin, I'm going to buy a shield. Could I get the market actually?
Yeah.
30 coin, which is enough for me to get a bronze shield for 20, which leaves me with 10 coin. Add another 2 to that, and then I can buy some steel body armor.
And plus with defensive score.
Will increase my maximum by 3. So my maximum health will go to 14 now.
Okay.
Also, I took 3 damage on the last turn, so I should be down by 3. Yeah, and then yeah, I'll end my turn like that. Here you go, and here's all of my coins for you to put back.
Alright.
I'm gonna remain where I am, so 1 dock card.
Okay. Poison.
Nice. Can use this to increase the attack of my weapon by 2 for 1 battle. I'll keep
Okay.
that for later.
I'm going to stay where I am as well. I replaced this because it was used on the last one. Okay, I'll keep that actually. Might be coming useful. And I draw another loot card. Ah, cool. So I got bronze gauntlets. So I increased my maximum health by 2. But my current health stays where it is until I heal. Kian, your turn.
Okay, so do a new scroll. And what do I want to do? When do creatures start coming again? After you.
My
After
turn.
Kara's turn, so I
At the
will.
beginning of my turn.
Ah, okay.
Oh, okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm gonna go to witness again.
It's large wild boar.
Great. So it does 1 damage to me, and I can do 2 attack of direct damage onto my enemy. So I take 1, he takes 2 damage, and I get the boar tusk and 3 coin.
Okay. That gets scattered. 3 coin, right?
Yeah.
There you go.
Okay.
Cover it.
Okay, my turn.
I roll again.
Hail clip.
Ooh,
Oh,
hail
not
clips.
good.
Alright.
You two
Oh
are
no! It's
Oh,
Agrimore.
very.
Okay, so Agrimore is the creature that we need to defeat in order to win the game. If Agrimore is spawned, he will have to make his way towards the castle to win the game. If he stays in the castle for 1 round, he will win the game. So we need to make sure that doesn't happen. Typically, he will spawn on when you're on your 3rd level, because he was. It says it on the dice that he would spawn. But if you encounter him at any point during the game, then he will spawn anyway, and so you need to work together to try to defeat him.
Can we?
If we defeat him, we win the game. If he enters the castle, we lose. So this is in Pale Cliffs.
Yeah, so where is it?
Where's Pale Cliffs? There it is. Okay, and he has a
1, 2, 3.
level
4,
10, so
6. Okay, in 1 turn he's gonna reach her.
8, 9, 10. Well, he'll reach there, the field. Oh, right, no.
Quick path. So
yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Okay,
Okay.
I'm gonna have to slow him down. And probably sacrifice myself. You need to get yourself in front of the
Yeah,
castle.
well-
Kian, it's my turn. So I'm gonna encounter Agrimore now.
I still haven't moved. I can flip and rotate 1 game tile. Should I use that now to put him?
Once
Yeah,
Should
I've
I
maybe
made
it's
that
attack you
much
immediately
room.
or?
No,
Next
let
one.
me do it.
So I'll discard this. I'll keep these 2. So I'm gonna move
Okay, we still.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's not good. Okay, that's the best I can do. 1
Okay.
field.
I'm gonna slow him down anyway. So
Shadow Bandit.
Shadow Thief.
Shadow Thief, yeah.
Okay.
It's
Defense 15. Oh man, I'm like the
Okay,
weakest
that's
player right
very
now.
good.
Right, okay, my turn. This is gonna be challenging. He's not in a field region, so I don't get that. Okay, let's see what happens. Greylock. First, I'm going to creature in Greylock. I do have a plan, don't worry. Greylock.
Do you want me to handle that or?
No, okay, so I'm attacking Agrimor right now. It has a defense of 15, which I can't penetrate right now.
I'd say it would be best for you to not attack Agrimor. Put yourself on the intersecting path.
No, I don't want him to attack me.
Fine.
Okay, so it has an attack of 4. Times 4. So that's
16.
4, 8, 16.
yeah, 16. Thank you. Damn you. And I have a scroll. When attacked, divert that attack onto any living player or standing enemy in the land without bringing them into the battle. So I'm going to divert his attack onto this guy. He gets destroyed. And we gain XP from that?
Yeah.
Yeah, we do.
Yeah.
He did nothing to me. I did more to it by diverting that attack. So we go up by 2, 1, 2, and I get 4 coin. And I lose nothing. But I did no damage to Agrimor anyway, so that happens. But we're still in a battle, so he can't move until he defeats me. He's currently on level 13, so he can bypass summon creatures to attack the player as normal, because he's on past level 12. Now before I end my turn, return a not yet discarded scroll to your hand, so I'm going to return that one to my hand. This gets used, so now I have one more opportunity to divert his attack.
Great.
So that's giving Kian time to get to me, so we can work together.
Okay. So draw scroll. Not that handy at the moment. It teleports a player, enemy up to level 7 to another player to help, but can't really use that against Agrimor. So you want me to come to you?
Yeah, we have to. We have to combine our forces right now. Greylock,
and then I come.
Barahenia.
Okay, I come join you.
Okay, so now we work together because we're a group now, a group of players. So we combine our attack and our defense as one, so that we can generate more of it and hopefully defeat Agrimor.
Okay. So we attack now, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm gonna conjure Hell's Axe, which gives me 11 attack, but for each attack I lose 3 health.
Okay. I'm gonna conjure a Deadshot Bow, and I combine it with my hammer, so it gives me an attack of 8.
Okay. Oh, I get 12 attack because of my character card.
Okay.
So that's 12 plus 8, that's 20 damage, so he would take 5 damage from that.
Okay, cool. So he takes 5 damage.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
But I also lose 3 health because
You
of my
lose
attack.
3 health. 1, 2, 3. So Agrimor actually has a health, so we actually need to take him down to 0 before we can defeat him, unlike other standing enemy. Okay, so it's now Agrimor would attack.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's good, so do.
So where is it? This is it. So Agrimor is times 4, as I said. So 5, so that's 20. Yay. But again, I'm going to divert that attack onto another standing enemy. That's the last time I can do that. So it happens to this guy. I gain 4 coin. Yep. 4 coin there, and we go up by 2.
Right.
28 the next time we get something. This guy goes there.
My turn.
Yeah.
Can you give me 2 passive?
2 passive.
So we defeated Agrimor in battle, so he goes back to Pearl Cliffs and
Right, yeah. Every time you defeat Agrimor, you roll the level 2 die to find out where he's going to spawn next. So we defeated him because we did more damage to him. We did some damage to him, which gets him off of the map. But we roll this to find out where he's going to spawn next. Greylock. So he always spawns on the way marker of that region that we roll. So now we have to make our way to help Calvin.
He can reach here.
Okay.
So I'm gonna flee, I'm gonna come to here so that you guys can
go one step away. So all the scrolls that we used in that battle are done for now.
Agrimor plus.
Ah, damn it. So he goes up by 1 health.
And that's the best I can do, so field.
Best you can do, so now it's my
Did you not roll
And
for
I get a
Rita?
field. Yeah, I did, it was
Oh
Agrimor
yeah,
plus.
plus.
Shield.
Oh, that's good.
Okay.
Yeah, that is.
Just clarify something.
You've got Shadow Thief, so the Thief.
Yeah, I rolled a
Okay,
12,
cool.
so
Okay, so you got rid of
so
him.
that can be used against Agumon.
I rolled a 12, so I get rid of the Shadow Thief.
I'm just gonna get rid of this stack. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 coin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 coin. Less stuff. Okay, my turn? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so I would hedge. Woods. Joculus. Yep. Where's old hedge? Over here. Okay, so even though we're trying to kill Agrimor, there's still enemies spawning around the land trying to go to the towns. Right, so we have to be careful what our priorities are. 6, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm gonna join with Kave.
Yeah.
Yeah. Join with you so we can attack him together. Okay, so I draw a field card. Unless I interact with you, is there anything you can help me out with? Is there anything you don't need?
I don't need the shield.
Don't you?
No, I've combined my rope to make a 5-on-4, so it's same.
Okay, yeah, give me the shield. When we're on the same step, we can work together as a group, which means we can move stuff around, which is what just happened now.
Okay. So is that your go then?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm going to draw 2 new scrolls.
And if you've got a summon scroll, I can give you the ball. But
I don't have
you
them.
do.
Dragon Blade and increase the attack of every player in the battle. So I feel that could be
And
helpful.
these get. I should have replaced these in the beginning of my turn. This is the touch one.
So hopefully I get 7
I'm
at
forgetting
least.
to do these.
7, cool. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I'm going to join you 3.
Do you need anything or have anything
Okay.
that you can give us? No.
Do either of you need a creature to be able to summon?
No, I can't summon things.
No, I can't summon.
So not much to do, so I'm joining your group. But
Yeah.
Pale Cliffs.
No, damn.
Not
Alright,
good.
so. Oh no.
Not the undead.
Dark
Dark
Mage.
Mage.
Dark Mage, great.
That's even.
He's like the 3rd most powerful, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, 3rd.
Yeah.
Right. Oh no. What is
And
he? Level
he
9.
would come to.
He's going to
this one.
encounter us.
6, 7.
Oh yeah, no,
You
he
can reach
goes
his hand.
towards the towns, not the castles.
It's 7 to this town.
Ah, yeah.
Okay, so he's going to go there.
And
we
in
can-
1 turn. And
Okay,
he does 10
hopefully we
damage.
can hold out for some time.
Well,
Okay.
the creatures are
So-
moving now, aren't they?
Yeah, they
Yeah,
are.
so.
So,
He goes there.
1, 2, 3. Yeah. No. 1, 2, 3 there.
5.
5. Oh, 5.
So
He does 10 damage to Roikin.
Oh no. Okay, so Roikin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Can hold out for another 3 or 4.
2, 3 turns.
3
You can
turns.
hold out for another 3 turns.
Okay. Now, Agumor.
so you can reach us.
No, Agumor is here.
Really? Oh.
Yeah, I
So
said
the
1.
step behind.
Yeah.
So that we can attack him.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
And
I'm pausing
that's
the
it.
video.
Yeah.
So you're gonna move as a group.
We move as a group, so I only roll 1 die.
Yeah. When you're a part of a group, you only roll 1 die to move, which is what we're doing right now.
And
But
there's
is
a
it-
creature in Ale Pond.
He's only 1 step away, so it doesn't matter. Ale Pond. Okay. Ale Pond. Oh yeah. No.
No.
Doesn't have an attack. Here we go.
It's
Water snake. Alright.
Okay, so we all attack Agumor.
Yeah.
We're all here together.
Okay.
Let's
Okay,
see.
we're attacking straight away.
Yeah.
I have
Okay.
a direct.
Oh, first I wanted to discard. Oh, I can't do it. Too late.
Okay,
Right.
I've got open up the skies, allowing the sun's healing rays to heal all players in the battlefield by 2.
Sure.
We all need that. Okay,
Yeah.
so
I do.
I got by
I don't.
2, you got by 2. Cover your
Okay.
time. Put
Okay,
that to the
let's.
side.
Increase the attack of every player in the battle by 3, so that gives us 9 attack extra.
Okay.
Okay.
And then conjure Dragon Blade, which gives me 12 attack, but I can't use any of the scrolls once it's active. So
Okay.
that's 12
Okay.
plus my character goes up to 13 plus 3. That's 16 attack that I'm doing.
Okay, I have 5 plus 3, so that's 8. Plus I'm combining my poison, so that gives me 10.
Okay, I have 4. But I
You
can
can
also
use
do
that.
4 direct damage. So
You can't. Agumor can't take direct damage.
Oh yeah,
Oh, yeah,
damn,
that's
I forgot
right.
about that.
Cannot
Agumon,
receive direct damage by
Yeah.
any means.
Agumon cannot receive direct damage. Alright, so I have 4.
So that's 16, 20.
No, sorry. I don't have it combined with another weapon. I have 3.
Why did we even invite you?
So 16, 19, and the other end?
I'm doing 10.
It's 29.
29. Okay, so...
Against a defense of 15.
Okay, so...
Math?
Math.
14.
14. Alright,
14.
so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and it's dead.
We win!
We win. We defeated Agumon, which means everybody else panics and flies away.
Cool.
Alright,
We
so
did it.
we did it.
We could have done it without sound help.
That was
right?
good.
Yeah.
Don't
Yeah.
say that. Alright, so that was an interesting preview of Defender, the core co-op mode that comes with Dead Throne. That can go in any direction. You can take it out to the end of the game where you're on 50 XP and then you roll Agumon. Of course, the longer it takes to play, or the longer you're playing the game, the more chances Agumon has to increase his health. He can go up to a maximum of 25, which gives him more opportunity to defeat us. And he, as you can see there, he got really close to the castle. He was only a few steps away from the castle. So if he had gotten in there for one round and we didn't manage to get to him, he would have won anyway. And Rorokin only had 2 turns left before it got defeated, so we would have been defeated anyway. So that was a close game, but a nice quick game as well. So really fun.